Hey everybody, and welcome back to Purple Sales, where we bring you the best of sales mastery and sales automation to help you get more leads and land more clients. So today I wanted to take you through a sales website bot that I am currently putting together for a client. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. But more importantly, if you have been following the AI trends on YouTube, on social media, you will see that everybody is saying that AI bots, chatbots are dead. And to a degree, that is the right narrative to have. I'm sure you've all been on a website before, tried to engage with the chatbot for a bit of help and got stuck in some sort of circle of death. Now with the invention of ChatGPT and other AI assistants, this experience is getting better. But in my opinion, and in the opinion of many, the perception that's out there in the public is that people don't care about chatbots. And on the list of automations and technologies that can help their businesses, chatbots are way, way down on the list. So why does this gym want a chatbot for their website? Well, we are doing a few other services for them, but this brings us back to the wider picture. You know, whenever you're engaging with a customer, you need to zoom out, okay? Where are the problems? Where are the gaps you can help? Now, this gym is in a town in the UK called Ivybridge. And if we look on Google Maps, this is about a 5K area around Ivybridge. And if you search for gyms in Ivybridge, this is what you get. Now, on closer inspection, a lot of these are Pilates, home fitness, boot camps. There aren't that many quote unquote gyms, right? We have Unit 8 gym here, my client down here. We have like a health club, golf club, fitness kind of place up here. And we have the local leisure centre gym down here. So 3 very different gyms and very different gym experiences within those gyms. So we were thinking, if someone is searching to join a gym in this 5K area and they Google gyms nearby me, these are the results that they're going to get. But in my opinion, these 3 different gyms are looking for 3 different types of people to join. Okay, this up here in the health club is going to have a very, very different price point, for example, than the leisure centre. The leisure centre gyms are standard commercial type gyms. Unit 8 gym is obviously a mixture of that personal training, that gym environment. They have a ton of different services in there. So 3 very different experiences. So if someone is looking to join a gym and they find this in their search results, if they are the kind of person that might want to try a gym like Unit 8, then they're going to land on the website. Now, like most gyms, Unit 8 use a ton of different tools to manage leads and the day-to-day management of the gym. So where is the gap? The gap is that everything they have at the moment is run through one particular program that runs ads and collects customer and lead data. There's nothing on the website to really kind of capture that organic traffic. And so that is the whole point of the bot. We're really just testing this out. Okay, if people are organically through Google, and of course we can open up an SEO conversation there as well, but if they're coming and landed on the website for whatever reason they've got there, not coming through the usual lead gen channels, then how do we know if they came, they saw, they liked, they engaged? If they don't leave their details, how do we know what that experience was like? And how can we encourage them to engage and leave their details? So this is a program called VoiceFlow. You may have heard of it. It's a super easy bot building tool to use. I think it's even free to a particular level as well. And initially I would have got this kind of sales bot template from a network I'm in. It's called The Network. It's run by a guy called Liam Evans. I'll link below. Really, really excellent network of automation agency builders, AI agency builders, and a ton of content in there for us all to use. So I've taken this initial template and I'm changing it to make it a bit more sales bot focused. So just to give you an idea of what we're trying to do, we are obviously going to welcome them into the process. And then we were thinking, how do we bring the in-person experience online? Because gyms are obviously face-to-face. There is online training, but if you want to go to a gym and you want a personal trainer and you want to be in that kind of environment, that's a face-to-face environment. So how do we bring that digitally? Well, if someone is adamant they're going to join the gym, the first engagement should be sign me up, right? Sign me up. And we'll go through a little process here to grab some details. And only once we've grabbed their details do we then dive a bit deeper. And the whole point of this is to get as much information for the business development person in the gym to be able to follow up in person, maybe on the phone, with as much information as possible. So once we've caught their name and their phone number and their email address, now we can get into it. Maybe they want to give us their age, their weight, their height. What are their goals? Do they have any injuries? What's their future state going to be like? So it's this kind of a conversation, really. It's just let's accelerate that first touch from the real person in the gym when they engage and gather up as much information as possible. Now, maybe they're not ready to sign up straight away. Maybe they would like to meet the team. And I haven't built this yet, but we'll build off a little workflow where we'll have all the personal trainers, a little bio about them. Again, they could do this on the website, but people's attention spans nowadays are seconds. Are they going to spend minutes and minutes and minutes on a website looking at the team, looking at the facilities? Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But this is a way for us to guide them around the gym digitally. So we have here for the third option, let's take a tour. Now these are stock photos, I will obviously change them, but ideally we want to show them around the gym, showcase everything that they have, and then the call to action. Is that enough? Can we call you? Can we email me? Or maybe they're going to go off and meet the team and go on another little journey. And then if they really want to get into it, we have another one here which we're going to go discussing goals, which brings us back into the end of the lead capture flow over here. We start talking about goals, dreams, injuries, anything else you want to tell us. So when you zoom out, it's a very, very simple process. A bit like when I did the video on lead generation and landing pages. These processes are very, very simple, but there's a lot of nuance in there, and you have to test. Much like when you embark on your first lead gen campaign, pushing a campaign to your very first landing page, it's probably not going to work the first time. You're going to learn a ton, you're going to iterate, reflect, change, and get better and better over the time. The same when building bots. So we're going to test this one out. We're going to finish building it. We're going to show it to the team at Unit 8. They're going to give us feedback because we want it to be their bot, right? We'll do 80% of the work, and it's down to them to guide us. So this is their bot. We can hand it over to them. They can get it on their website and they can manage it for themselves. We're obviously able to help with that as well. But you can see it's a very cyclical process. It doesn't matter where they're going. We're always going to want to be pushing them back to collecting their details, understanding more about them, and showing them the gym and trying to give them an experience akin to walking into the gym. But of course, if they're looking at this when they're on the lunch break at work or when they're in school, they can't walk into the gym. So how do we accelerate that process, right? And of course, when the business development rep rings up, gets the lead form in from the bot to see that Johnny is interested in coming down, there's all this other information that's going to accelerate that conversation so we can really get to know that person before they come into the gym. So I really hope that gave you a good overview of why chatbots on websites, especially those ones powered by AI, are not dead yet. There is a use for them, but you need to understand your customer, understand the gaps in their processes, understand their pain points and where they need help, and then bring your tools to fill those gaps. I didn't go pitching these guys a bot. I just wanted to understand their business, see where I could help. As I said, guys, like and subscribe. Loads more content like this coming out. If you'd like to see some more bots, leave a comment. If you'd like to see something else, also, all feedback is good feedback. I'll talk to you soon.